Yeah, it's all good, baby, baby. I'm just kidding. I cannot butcher up a Biggie Smalls song. He's way too far elevated for anybody to butcher up one of his songs. But you know, I wanted to bring some funk into Sven D TV, damn it. So I figured that Juicy would be the way to do so. Now with that said, we have like 47 questions to get into. Not literally, but we have a lot because you guys came through for me this week. And really quick before we get started, I'm going to link a video in the description that D King did as a 2K celebration video for me. And some of you guys sent in your voice clips to kind of give me a thanks, and it honestly meant more than any single thing that has ever happened to me on YouTube. So, I mean, like, I want to give a huge thank you to D King. You guys have done stuff for me that I haven't seen people do for commentators that have fucking 100,000, a million subs. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. But honestly, you guys really go along with what I like to say as far as innovating commentating, damn it. You guys are the true innovators of commentators. Enough said. Let's get into these questions. I'm not going to make any more taglines that rhyme. Not right now anyways. But the first one we got this week is from Captain Waffle Fries. He says, "What is good, homie? I haven't talked to your ass in a while." Anyways, on to the questions. Where do you think you're going to go from here with your channel? Also, would you be willing to do a three-way commentary with Insane I Act and myself? Lastly, when are more rage vids coming? Where am I going to go here for my channel? I'm going to continue to keep trying to come up with creative ideas, you know, like I previously said, to innovate commentating. See, people I really don't think they grasp what that means, innovating commentating. That is like, that's my new tagline. So whenever anyone comes to my channel, they're going to look at the description. All they're going to see is innovating commentating. Hashtag Sven D Army. But you know, just trying to be creative and trying to give back to you, the Sven D Army. You guys don't know. That is literally that's my MO. Really, from here on out, especially after all the support you guys have given me. You know how many of you guys turned up to the live stream where we did the live Q&A with Jillian last night, which, by the way, if you missed that, I am gonna post that video so you don't have to, you know, sit there with a sad face on. I'm gonna post that video up. Absolutely fucking hilarious. You'll actually get to see Jillian tip backwards in a chair while trying to grab her pop, which was classic. But I would always be willing to do do a commentary with you and Insane Act. You guys are one of the original gangsters of the Sven D Army, I gotta say. And more rage vids coming, you know. That's one thing that I'm looking into incorporating more of into my channel. So be on the lookout for that. I got the second part of the most hilarious rage in Call of Duty ever up, and I actually have a third part to it as well. So I'll be getting that up in the coming weeks, and you know, we'll go from there, my man. The next one is from OJ of 360. What do you think of those guys who are dressing up like superheroes and trying to stop crime in their cities? Crazy people or real life heroes? You know, I would say a little bit of both. Now, I'm not too familiar with the situation, but it's like in The Dark Knight when Batman goes and he ties up all those fucking imposters that are trying to fight crime. You know, it's good that people are standing up though. But I would say in certain situations, it's better left to law enforcement. Let them deal with the shit, especially if you're not getting paid for it. You know, everyone says that, you know, do the right thing, this and that. People, let me tell you one thing, and this isn't me trying to be an asshole, but this world is run on money. Do not do anything for free unless it is for something that has done something nice for you. I'm telling you, people use people, and it's a pretty harsh fucking world. And the older I've gotten, the worse it's came out to be. But you know, with that said, like, you know, there are exceptions to that. But I think it's awesome that people would go and stand up and try to, you know, make a difference and stuff like that. We do need more people like that in the world today, and I think that I don't know, I think people are just too lazy nowadays, and they just don't care enough. But who knows? The next one is from Biscuit. Yo, Sven, 2 to 3 things. If anyone is interested in joining Sven Marines, me and Insane are going to start allowing the Sven D Army members that go above and beyond the Call of Duty. 2, how is everything going, broski? Everything is going amazing, my man. 3, just because it's Biscuit, I want you to say your cheesiest pickup line. My cheesiest pickup line. You know, I'm gonna have to give that some thought. Give me a few, and if I don't answer it by the end of this episode, I will answer it next one. That's actually a really good question, to be honest with you. Next one is from John Stooling. What's your opinion on the state of hip-hop right now? Oh, I remember looking at this. I fucking love this question. I think that, you know, the song I'm playing in the background, Juicy, this is the perfect fucking song to play for this question, my man. I think the hip-hop has gone severely downhill, and let me tell you why. Back in Biggie's day, he wrote not only his own music, he wrote his music, he wrote Junior Mafia's music, he wrote, you know, Lil' Kim, damn it, he wrote her music, he wrote music, he was, you know, he was really an entrepreneur, he came up on his own. You know, you got rappers nowadays like, you know, Lil Wayne and fucking, I don't even know who the fucking other, 50 Cent, he's not really a rapper anymore, but you know what I'm saying, like, the rappers nowadays, it's like they all rap about the same thing, money, bitches, and cars, and my deuces while I'm dealing drugs, and this and that. And it's like their raps aren't real. They really aren't. Like Rick Ross, who raps about being this glorified gangster, he's not rapping about himself. He actually used to be a CO at a prison, a corrections officer. So, and that's not a problem and stuff like that, but these people nowadays, I think that they're more of a performer and an entertainer as opposed to an actual rapper like Biggie, Tupac, Eazy-E, and all them guys, where I think it's gone severely downhill, and it's sad to hear. But you know, I mean, it's what's selling nowadays, so I guess you gotta kind of you know, transition with the times, and I don't know. I really don't know what it's gonna take to re-energize the whole quote-unquote game as a whole, but I don't know, man. It's kind of sad. I'm sure somebody will come up though and kind of bring things back to where they were. Hopefully, you gotta hope. I mean, it sucks. What's happened to rap would suck to happen to any genre of music. So, you know, hopefully the shit can get cleaned up. Biggie Smalls is my favorite of all time, though. Which of these countries do you think has the easiest women? A, Poland, B, Russia, C, America, D, Kenya, E, Portugal. C, America. Not gonna say why. That's not off personal experience. Another question from Abrupt Vex. But something, recently I met this girl, me and her have been hanging out for a while. I started developing feelings for her, but the problem is she lives an hour and a half away from me, and she is moving extremely far away from me this summer. She told me today she had feelings for me too, and truthfully, I don't know what to do. Should I just go on or try to make it work? I'm not going to tell you what to do. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to give you a personal experience of mine. I dated this girl who was rich, I mean filthy fucking rich. Her family owned one of the biggest companies in Western New York, really. And me and her dated for, I think, like a year and a half, 2 years. She moved to Florida, which is on the other end of the country. We tried to make it work, and it just, you know, first couple of months, you know, we talked quite a bit, and then the more time went on, the more we kind of drifted apart. So I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, because everybody's situation is different. You could have, you know, try to make it work, and maybe it will work. It's really hard to, you know, put a thumb on it and say do it or don't do it. But, you know, I would say really analyze it, or break it down and think about the true benefits and disadvantages to a long distance relationship. Because let me tell you, man, if it's hard for you to make it work with her when she lives an hour and a half away, very far away, it's not going to be any easier. It's going to get that much harder. But like I said, you know, you got to do what you think's best, though, my man. Next one is from Ryza HSX. If you could bring anyone famous back to life, who would it be and why? By the way, how are you so underrated? Well, I really appreciate that, my man. It really means a lot. And, you know, really, you guys are the ones that are underrated, not me. You know, I'm just the person that is kind of the voice of you guys. And, you guys are really what makes this all possible. You know, it's not my success, it's our success. And I'm telling you, I really mean that shit. But if I could bring anyone famous back to life, who would it be and why? I would have to say, anyone famous back to life, who would it be and why? This is a really good fucking question, by the way. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best ones I've ever had, and we've done like almost 30 episodes of this show. If I could bring anyone back to life, who would it be and why? You know, I had a really close friend that passed away from a drug overdose about 2 years ago, and I remember we stopped talking about a year prior to when he passed away, and we kind of got off on bad terms. So, you know, if I could bring anyone back and talk to them, it would definitely be him. I'm not going to say his name or anything like that, but it would be this guy because we were really good friends. And, you know, I would definitely like to write things and kind of fix our relationship and stuff like that. I really appreciate that, Rise. That was an awesome question, my man. The next one's from Snipe U15 545. He asks, what is your goal for the goddamn Sven D Army? My goal for the Sven D Army is to really do what I can to bring you guys success and fortune. You know, really that's what it is, just to be a big family, to help each other out, to network with each other, to have each other's backs. You know, if somebody's having issues, to be able to talk to each other about stuff like that. I mean, really, to summarize what my plan is for the Sven D Army, just to have one big happy family. You know, anybody that subscribes to me isn't just automatically a part of the Sven D Army. You know, you guys that support me and support each other and that are dedicated and stuff like that to this whole cause, you guys are the ones in the Sven D Army. So, you know, much love to every single one of you guys, especially you, Snipe You. Next one is from Austin Luthi once again. I love this dude. This dude's my boy. He's my homeboy. What is your favorite game ever? You know, I'm pretty sure we were asked this on Svenny TV last night with Jillian. I would have to say Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 is really got to take the cake. I mean, either Battlefield 3 or Madden. Not Madden in particular, like any particular Madden game, but just Madden as a series. God, I love fucking Madden. You guys don't even know. I put in more hours to Madden than I probably have with anything. And then a notable mention would be Age of Empires for the PC. Fucking loved that game. Oh my god, did I love that game. The next one is from 208 Pyro. What do you think about fanboys? What do I think about fanboys? I think fanboys, even if they were a fanboy for me, I think they kind of, you know, got to really chill out, I guess you could say. You know, I don't think anybody that, you know, talks about video games over the internet is really worth, you know, throwing your pride and dignity away for. It's one thing, you know, if you feel like you have a valid point to stick up for somebody or Jesus, I can't talk, or whatnot, but, you know, you see these people that are fanboys for like Woody and White Boy when these commentators just shit all over their fan base, and it's like, what's the point? You know, I could definitely see, I don't know. I don't know. I think they're stupid, to be honest with you. I don't ever think that I've come across anybody that I'd consider a fanboy for me. I've came across some very dedicated, you know, people that I've met that really support me, and for that I can't thank you guys enough. The last one for this week is from Deuce X Media Up 27. Hey, damn it. What are some great sniper tips you can offer? I'm a decent sniper, but I'd like to get some professional advice. And he also says, let's make some Sven D Army divisions. Assault, 1st SVD Infantry Division. Engineer, 1st Techie Infantry Division. 2nd Michael Bay's Explosions Division. Support, 1st C4 Division. 2nd Awesome Gunner Division. Recon, 1st SVD Stealth Division. Air, 1st SVD Airborne Attack Division. What do you think? I think that shit is amazing, my man. And as far as some sniper tips, it's really hard because it depends what game you're playing. Sniping in Call of Duty and Battlefield is totally different. But since I'm a Battlefield player and I'm very, very fond of that game, I will tell you to take your time. You know, make sure you have your shot lined up and make sure you have your shot. You know, if you have to take a couple of shots to kind of find out what the time of travel and the bullet drop's going to be, do so. You know, make sure you take account of all factors: time of travel, bullet drop. Alright, make sure you do so, because those are the biggest factors in sniping on Battlefield 3, with it being a realistic game. Call of Duty, it's just like, you know, you're shooting a laser, so it really doesn't matter in that game. But But anyways, people, we're going to get that wrapping up. We got a long episode this week. I appreciate you guys coming out and showing me some love. And until next time, people, it is your boy Sven D, and I will catch y'all later. Peace!